All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, with big differences in height and reach. All right, we send it inside the octagon to the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 round for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, presenting the challenger, Magic Man. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting them to stick to what got them to the dates?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws that he possesses. Once on the ground, he is in his realm and will start to chase submissions.
outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. Oh, that's a good right hand.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And his double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, and he's back up again. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range. He'll change his stance.
Nice punch by Nurmagomedov. Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, beautiful head movement, slips there. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
So the numbers continue to pile up, 30 total strikes.
What a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Nice 1-2 there. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Flipped him with the right hand there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, nice elbow.
Nurmagomedov gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do. That is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back.
Oh, nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Uppercut lands. Head off the center line, slips the punch.
Great punch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, he lands a hook there, DC. That was one of his more significant lands of the fight.
He can land that strike over and over again.
Oh, lands the overhand up top. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. 10 seconds now in round one.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Boxing looks great, kickboxing really looks also.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain the wrestling, right? The hours required in the gym to make sure that wrestling's still at a high level. He's putting in the time.
Yes, he's putting in the time. And also, you see it in his movements. When he gets to an attack, he's constantly shifting positions. He's constantly moving his opponent. He's constantly trying to give him too much information to process.
Right.
And that comes from a lifetime of wrestling. If he just started this, it would be very difficult to trick his opponent. But now, by giving him so many different looks, he's been able to secure takedown after takedown after takedown. Oh, big head kick lands.
And he continues to work the body here.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Single collar tie.
Nice looping punch.
He's tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Pretty good right hand. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Nice slip to avoid the left. Unable to connect with the right hand.
Big body kick lands.
Right on the button. Single collar tie now. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall.
Over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown land.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Watch yourself, watch yourself. Now you gotta get back up. Scramble and get back up. Scramble.
And they both stand up.
Big knee land.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. All right, so the unofficial fight numbers thus far, 80 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, in terms of the accuracy rate, not great, 38% thus far.
Wow,
against
actually got the takedowns.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. That's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's gonna attack armbar here. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle. It's in there deep. There you go.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Oh, nice straight there. I guess that's the quickest way to the target, right? Just throw straight.
Straight down is always best.
Beautiful right punch, follows it up with the left. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. 20 seconds left to go in round two.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Oh, quick entry.
Great single entry, rotates the high punch, taking for a ride.
Oh, well, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so the takedowns, the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round one. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure takedown, he feel good about the way things are going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to go up for top control, him and his team are ecstatic because they know that they're on top. And they're secured takedowns, they're winning.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Nice straight punch. Head kick. Oh, man.
Left hook, right hand.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Flush right hand is true. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, strong punch there by Nurmagomedov. Man, the takedowns have come in bunches tonight, and there is another one. That was his strategy coming in. He has executed to perfection tonight.
It never works out perfectly, but today it seems to be going as great as it can be. I know the takedowns don't look beautiful. They don't look perfect, but it doesn't matter. He's a submission guy. All he needs to do is get you to the ground.
Right.
So even if it looks a little bit bad being there, he is accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's to make you grapple with him. Left hand punch in the clinch.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Slips to avoid the right.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
And they separate. Misses with that punch. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back in range.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often. That is when you have to be throwing more kicks. That's the only way to catch someone that you're actually having to chase.
Both guys really throwing with authority. All right, the fighters are fighting out of the clinch here, and now we go to the ground. Beautiful trip there to get the takedown. Sweep the leg, Johnny!
Oh, John. One guy's always paying attention. The other guy's going, take a point. Take a point like they did to your boy Johnny, and you lose the All-Valley Championship for disrespecting a guy like that with that shoot.
Nice hammer fist. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there.
That was nice.
Bob, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's gonna shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's gonna secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
Oh, big right hand, yes. Left eye starting to swell significantly now. Just out of range with that left hook.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Left hand punch to the clinch.
Right Right hand upstairs.
Dig and kick. I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Nice punch lands over the top.
15 seconds. Just out of range with the straight left hand. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Big punch land. Ooh.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. DC, it didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Nice leg kick land. Beautiful kick. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no 3-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Muay Thai plump. And there comes the separation now. Oh, big knee there. Superman punch now.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back. Nice punch here.
Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike.
Oh, beautiful straight left hand.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to stretch your body off. Great punch landed with so much power. Oh, man, look at that. Big perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
And he landed the right hand there. Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurting. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. That's a big strike right there.
Oh, knee strike right to the body.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. How good is that right hand?
Nice. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, nice jab there. Back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Just missed with the straight left hand.
Ooh, what a punch.
And he lands that side kick. Final seconds here.
Nice kick. Right hand landed.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Next round is underway, and I'm no fighter, but these guys look pretty fresh to me.
It's insane to be able to carry that workload, that pace over 5. He's hurt bad.
And he comes through with a big knee.
He hurt him.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connect. Inside, he's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, he might be out.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Knee to the body. Well, the body work started to take its toll. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Slips the punch nicely there.
Nice punch lands over the top.
And they separate. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job.
There, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight, I can't believe he's still standing. That shot made it perfect.
Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Under 3 minutes remain in round 5. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
You don't see this very often. Most times it happens at a family barbecue. The only time we've seen it in the octagon is Robbie Lawler
submission defense there. Back to his feet. All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Sneaky head kick. Oh, nice right hand, John.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land. How about that shin?
Oh! He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, he got him back!
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. And really starting to make these shots count. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Gets up again here, but hurting. .30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, collar tie. Back to the body shots now, that one blocked. Nurmagomedov gets yet another takedown. 15 seconds remain in the round. Close guard here, he's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bob. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, DC, you know what it's like to be the UFC heavyweight champion. It's not the easiest belt to defend. Kind of made it look easy tonight.
I mean, that's why the belt changes so fast. Things change so quick at heavyweight. But with this gentleman, with this guy, you know that he has all the skills to reign atop a volatile division for a long time.